Okay, so ready to dive into something that honestly sounds like it's straight out of sci-fi.
I'm ready. What is it?
We're talking AI agents,
Okay.
but not just the ones that can like answer your questions.
Yeah.
Ones that could actually be your coworkers or your collaborators.
Hmm.
Maybe even like part of your work squad.
Wow.
Imagine like brainstorming with an AI,
Yeah.
bouncing ideas back and forth,
Eh.
even like getting some much needed emotional support when those deadlines are looming.
Yeah.
That's where this is headed.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. That's
It's wild.
yeah. What's really exciting to me is that we're going beyond AI as just like a simple tool, right?
Right, right.
We're kind of entering this realm of AI as a partner.
Yeah.
So these aren't just lines of code anymore. They're
Right.
actually being designed to mimic the structure of the human brain itself,
Oh, wow.
with like modules for memory, attention, even social cues.
So they're actually learning from how WE think and interact.
Exactly.
Wow. Can you give me an example of what you mean by modules?
Yeah, totally. So think of it like this. Modules are like specialized components within the AI itself, right?
Okay.
So like you have the memory module,
Okay.
which allows the AI to store and recall information just like our brains do,
Okay.
right? And then you have the attention module, which helps the AI to focus on the most important information,
Oh.
filtering out any unnecessary noise.
Wow.
And the social cue module allows them to interpret and respond appropriately to human emotions and social interactions.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So it's not just like processing information.
Right.
It's understanding the context, even the emotional subtext.
Exactly.
Wow.
It's about creating AI that can work seamlessly with us and understand our needs and contribute in a meaningful way.
Right, right. And when it comes to like companies that are kind of pushing the boundaries in this field,
Yeah.
Altera AI immediately comes to mind.
Well, they're doing some great work, yeah.
They're creating these like digital beings that seem so human-like.
It's pretty
It's
incredible.
almost unreal. They've even managed to get one of their AI agents playing Minecraft.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
which is wild.
Altera AI, that's really fascinating work that they're doing in this space.
Yeah.
What sets them apart is their real focus on building what they call autonomous digital humans. And these agents are designed to really operate independently alongside humans for extended periods, making decisions and taking actions with a level of autonomy that we haven't really seen before.
So I'm picturing this AI agent going on a solo quest in Minecraft.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, yeah.
Collecting diamonds, building a fortress.
Yeah.
Is that even close to what's happening?
That's a simplified way to think about it.
Okay.
But essentially, yes.
Well, wow.
The fact that they have an AI playing Minecraft, it really just demonstrates the agent's ability to interact with a complex environment. Right. And to set goals and make strategic decisions all on its own.
Wow.
And it really highlights just how interactive and adaptable this technology is becoming.
So it's not just about playing games, though that is pretty cool.
It's true. It is very cool.
How could this like level of AI, how can it be practically applied?
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking here?
Well, think about really complex fields like research or design.
Okay.
And imagine like having an AI agent as part of your team, right?
Oh, okay.
Not just to like pull up data,
Right.
but to actively brainstorm with you,
Okay.
analyze trends, offer alternative perspectives, maybe even help you work through creative blocks.
So instead of just saying like, hey, AI, pull up the latest research on X,
Exactly.
I'm having like a conversation, a
Yes.
real like back and forth,
Exactly.
like I would with a human colleague.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And that's really where the human-like aspect that we were talking about, that really becomes super important. We're talking about like fields where collaboration is essential.
Right.
Where creativity, even like emotional intelligence are essential.
Yeah. Yeah.
AI agents could really shake things up in those areas.
This is all incredibly exciting, but
Yeah.
let's get like practical for a second, right?
Okay, sure.
If these AI agents are learning from data, isn't there a risk that they could become outdated? Like what happens when their information becomes irrelevant?
You hit on a really important challenge in AI development, which is data degradation.
Okay.
So over time, the information that an AI agent relies on, it can become less relevant, right?
Right.
And that leads to less accurate or effective decisions.
So can you explain what data degradation means, like, in this context?
Yeah, so imagine your AI agent is trained on market trends from like the past 5 years.
Okay.
If it doesn't keep learning, it's gonna offer solutions based on outdated information. Think of it like a smartphone that's never updated with the latest software. It
Right.
might still work,
Yeah.
but it's not going to be as fast or as reliable as a newer model.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. But how do you, like, prevent an AI from basically having, like, a mid-project meltdown because its data is past its expiration date?
Well, that's where Altera AI's approach is really interesting.
Good.
They're tackling data degradation by using really powerful language models like GPT-4 in
Okay.
their agent's design. And this allows the AI to process information and adapt to new data in a much more sophisticated way.
Okay.
It's almost like giving it a constant software update, but for its brain.
Right. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So what does that mean in terms of, like, real-world application?
Well, because of this constant learning and adaptation, Altera AI has been able to really extend the autonomy of their agents considerably. Their agents can now operate continuously for up to 4 hours without like a noticeable drop in performance.
4 hours. That's longer than some humans can focus.
I know, it's pretty wild.
So if they
Yeah.
can do all this now, what's next?
Right.
Are we talking like full-blown AI societies, like something out of, like, a science fiction novel?
The potential applications are pretty mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Imagine AI agents like helping us design entire cities,
Oh, wow.
optimizing everything from traffic flow to energy consumption.
Okay.
Or think about personalized education plans that can adapt to a student's learning style in real time.
Okay, I'm starting to see it.
Yeah,
We're not just, like, making things more efficient with AI.
right.
We're fundamentally changing how we approach these really complex problems.
I think so, yeah.
But let's bring it back down to earth for a second.
Oh, okay, yeah.
How could businesses use this technology in a practical way?
One really practical application is in scenario modeling. Say you're a company, right? And you're about to launch a new product.
Okay.
You could use AI agents to simulate different market conditions, competitor responses, even changes in consumer behavior.
Wow.
This allows businesses to make much more informed decisions,
Right.
potentially saving them millions of dollars and countless hours of work.
So instead of going in blind, you're essentially, like, running 1,000 different simulations to see what works best. That's next level strategy.
Yeah. And this kind of strategic thinking is where AI agents can really shine.
Right.
They can analyze massive amounts of data,
Yeah.
identify patterns we might miss,
Right.
and help us anticipate challenges before they even arise.
That would be a game changer for so many industries.
Yeah.
But it also makes me wonder if AI can be this helpful,
Yeah.
does this mean that, like, the line between digital and physical will eventually just, like, disappear entirely?
It's a really interesting question. As this technology keeps evolving, that line is definitely going to get blurrier.
Right.
We're already seeing the early stages of this with like virtual and augmented reality.
Right.
And AI agents will probably accelerate that trend.
It's amazing to think about.
Yeah.
You could be, like, collaborating with the best and brightest minds from around the world,
Totally.
regardless of physical location, or having access to, like, AI mentors who can provide, like, personalized learning experiences like never before.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like having an always-on brainstorming partner
Hmm.
without the awkward, like, office small talk.
Exactly. Yeah, and that kind of accessibility, I mean, that could have a really profound impact,
Yeah.
not just on how we work, but how we learn and connect as a society.
Right.
It's an area that's like ripe with potential.
This has been an amazing deep dive,
Yeah, this was great.
and it's definitely given me a lot to consider about the future. But before we wrap up, I
Yeah.
have one final question. Okay, shoot.
We've talked about AI agents helping businesses and individuals,
Right.
but could they potentially help us tackle some of the world's biggest challenges,
Mm.
like climate change?
That's a question that a lot of AI researchers are really interested in,
Okay.
and we're still in the very early stages of development.
Right.
But the potential is definitely there.
Yeah.
AI agents could be used to model the complex factors that contribute to these large-scale problems in a way that's just not possible with traditional methods.
So maybe, just maybe, these AI agents aren't just our future coworkers,
Right.
but the key to like a brighter future for everyone.
I like it.
This has been an incredible look at the future of AI.
It really has. Yeah, the pleasure was all mine.
For everyone listening, we'd love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah.
How do you think AI agents will change your work, your life, your world?
Let us know.
Keep the conversation going by sharing your thoughts on social media using #TheDeepDive.
Yes, do that. And until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep.